Hello everyone, welcome back to When Saturdays Come with me, Dry Bry. So Blades finally get their first win of the home game at home to win 1-0 against Watford, our first win at home of the season. Fully deserved win, by the way. It was really squeaky bum time at the end, weren't it, for the last 5 minutes of injury time. You know, I was dreading it that Watford were gonna score. It would have been really rough justice if they'd equalised right at the end. But we hung on, we did well. Fully deserved the win. Callum O'Hare was the hero for the Blaze today, scoring after 59 minutes. With good work from a shot from Campbell, it fell to Brooks out on the left, and he crossed it, and O'Hare finished it off on the line to put the Blades 1-0 up, fully deservedly as well, to be 1-0 up as well. Turned up at the ground today to learn that no Gus Hamer, who's got a knee ligament issue, and no Tom Davies, who's got a calf strain. I'm led to believe that they're both not too bad injuries. Probably Davies will be back sooner than Gus. I think they're assessing the situation, but I don't think it's anything to worry about for a long period of time. I guess a few weeks rather than... I didn't think there was that much quality about, but the Blades were fully in control of the game, to be fair. I thought Watford looked a bit of a threat on the break at times. They have got some quality going forward, but they always looked a bit shaky at the back as well. I thought, you know, for the most part of the game, I was a little bit worried, to be honest, because when I saw the team, I wondered how they'd cope without Gus. But it is about a squad. It's a squad team. It's a good team effort all the way around. I thought Dan Ings did well when he came on for Campbell in the second half. He put himself about a lot, as did Brooks, Shackleton, Ryan Wald. I think he looked quite interesting, that Ryan Wald, the new midfield player who come in and sat in the midfield, and it did a steady job, calm, collective. I think if there's going to be a down on him, a bit of lack of pace, but his fitness will get better at the more he plays as well. The goal came when Campbell had a shot and the goalkeeper made a save and pushed it out to right. He just fell to Brooks out on left, and he crossed it into the box for Callum to put away. Really, really good game. 5 minutes injury time was like nearly, weren't it? I mean, I was a bit worried about it at times. The crossbar as well, and right at the death, they had a shot just wide of the post. And another day, knowing our luck, it would have gone in. But the good news is we're off the bottom, above our neighbours now. We can look forward to the game at Blackburn on Tuesday night with a bit more confidence. It's changed the narrative slightly, hasn't it? Everybody's a little bit more happy. They know it's a big week ahead with 3 games in the week, Blackburn and Preston on Friday night. So we've got something to build on now. Just try and get these injuries back. I know it's going to be a grind. It's definitely going to be a grind till January, and keep picking up results. We've got to hope that we can get these players back fit as quick as we can. Really, it's a bit different with Blaster and Co. I mean, we'll be lucky if we see Blaster before Christmas. I think, but if we do. But, you know, thankfully we've got that first win under our belt. We desperately needed that today. If we'd have gone under today and lost, it might have been a different narrative again. We'd have been complaining. Everybody's, you know, a bit worried about our situation. All the fans, it's understandable. I am. Everybody thinks we're in a relegation battle. I think we'll be okay. We're not entitled to stay up, by the way. You know, we've got to get... every result, every goal, every win has to be earned in Championship. We all know that. And it's going to be like that for a while until we can strengthen the squad with some ins and outs in January. I put Chris Wilder's interview on and Ryan Wald's interview on after me, so you can watch that at your leisure, and the goals highlights as well. So that's something you can look at your leisure. So as always, thanks for watching. Subscriber count's absolutely fantastic, over 2,000 now. I really appreciate your support and your help of the channel. It's doing really, really well. Thank you so much for all that, and your comments. I will reply to everybody, as I always do. But I'm absolutely delighted for everybody, the fans, the players, Chris Wilder and all the staff. We can finally have a great weekend, and with a 1-0 win over Watford. Thank you, Callum O'Hare, for scoring the winner. And we can look forward to Tuesday night with a bit more confidence, and we can try and get a result. It's a bottom of the table clash really, because Blackburn are only one place above us in third from bottom, as we are second. So hopefully, if we can grind out a win there, and hopefully get above them. But we'll accept anything at this moment in time, won't we, to get up that league table. So thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Up the Blaze. Fantastic support today, by the way, and a great tribute to George Baldock as well. That were absolutely brilliant. 2 minutes. It was standing ovation as well.
And it's Sheffield United 1, Watford 0. Brooks watching on as Watford build an attack, and still the host build bar infield to Loser, who will turn, and the shot rattles the crossbar. Vatter launched it into the box, up the heads right, knees underneath, and is swept wide by Kevin. The referee blows full time. Sheffield United victorious at home for the first time in the Championship season.
Congratulations, just first of all, just to get your general reaction to the win today.
Why do I do it? I got asked on the 93rd minute, I think, by a punter behind the dugout, why do I do it? And I've got to say, I was at that particular time when they were chucking it at us and we were defending with our lives, we were just that desperate for the result. I was scratching my head, thinking, why do I? And then that feeling at the end, when the final whistle went and the elation around the place sort of confirmed why I do, and why we all come and watch our team through good periods and bad periods. And this is obviously not a great period at the moment. I talked to the players. I think that all of the Championship will be enjoying our situation at the moment, and the only us can change that course of direction by doing what they've done today.
Some big performance for you out there today. How proud are you of the lads for that performance?
Well, they should produce big performances all the time, so it's a bare minimum really, running about and competing. And I'm not saying they haven't run about and they haven't competed. I do still believe that we should have had more points on the board regarding some decisions that have been made from our point of view, and a couple of others that I won't go too deep into, but we're here to win. That's what we turn up for, whether it's me in a dugout or supporters all wrapped around the ground, here to see the team win. And I still don't think people realise how difficult it is to win games of football Championship, especially in the position that we're in. And we've done it, and we have to use all that momentum, all that feeling that we've exerted today, and bottle it and use it going forward.
You spoke when you came back about small steps. Your boys got a clean sheet today. How big a boost will that be, and how important is it to build on that now?
Yeah, I believe that we could cause them problems. We've worked on a couple of things, during the break as well. Getting more men forward. I didn't think at all we didn't get enough people forward, and sometimes that is mentally a desire to get in the box. I'm not a counter-attacking manager. I'm not a counter-attacking team. I don't want just to play around the edge of the box. I want something at the end of it. But, and we needed something, and I thought we did today. We did that, and we showed a desire to go and score and a desire to win. So I always felt that if we kept a clean sheet, we'll get those opportunities. We would have liked it to have been a little bit more comfortable than what it was, but I don't think it was ever going to be straightforward, and it never is working here.
The winning goals, some good interplay, and a bit of reward there for Callum O'Hare at the end.
Yeah, we were positive. I thought Chio was positive second half, showed his quality. Delighted for City and Digi as well, two really young kids in there. I think people forget it's City's second season, and now he's been battered and beat up in there for 6 games. And missing Tom, missing Gus as well were huge blows for us. But we showed what we're about as a group, and now we need to show that consistency that is needed to keep climbing and keep moving forward.
We saw a bit of Jairo off the bench as well for his debut. How do you think he did?
Well, yeah, I think exactly how we wanted him to be, and how we thought it would be. That it gives us that calmness around the pitch. He took passes when we need to take it. I thought our game management late on was great. I know they chucked a few long throws in the box and whatever, but they've got some decent weapons. They've got some really good players, talented individuals that work there, and they've got a lot of players that individually can hurt you. So we wrap them up pretty well. Always knowing that one's always in that situation. We'd love to have got 2, love to have got 3, but one's enough to get us off the bottom and to move forward.
Yeah, you mentioned that off the bottom tonight as well. Psychologically, is that another step forward in the right direction?
Well, you know, just winning games of football, that's the best psychological boost that we can give everybody, and that's what we need to do and keep doing.
Jairo, welcome to Sheffield United. Just give us first impressions of the Bramall Lane experience.
Yeah, I think it's a good experience. To be fair, my whole, 9-10 days that I've been here, pretty good. Good squad, coaching staff, physios, everybody's been welcoming me from the first day I was here. And to be here at Bramall Lane with the fans, seeing the fans, and being on the pitch with the 3 points is just a perfect ending of this week.
Yeah, an immediate impact. It's your first game and a much needed win. How's it feel in the dressing room at the moment?
Yeah, no, of course, everybody knows we need the points. I think we deserve the points. I've seen a few games already and been unlucky in the last few games maybe, and it's important to get the 3 points over the line. They had a few chances in the last minute. I think they hit a crossbar, and even in the last second they had a chance. And that's the difference. If you really stick to the game plan until the last second, you get the 3 points.
What were the manager's instructions to you before you went on?
Yeah, actually, so it was. I think GB was a bit injured or fatigued, so he said just be the disciplined one, stay in front of the defense. They had a lot of possession. They came with a lot of attacking players, long ball. So it was my task was to be in front of Ben and Maka to be extra security in front of the defense.
And just give us a bit of background of the deal. I understand you've been training for a few days and in the contract.
Yeah, no, exactly. As you said it, I came in last week, met the group, done a few tests here and there, fitness-wise. I was very keen on joining this team. It's a very good group, 2 Dutch players, and they helped me as well in the first few days. And earned the contract. It's up until January, so for me it's important to get match fit, get the minutes in. Most important for the club, get the points, and we will see what happens afterwards.
You're no stranger to the English games. How good does it feel to be back in England and playing again?
Yeah, no, that's good. I've been in England for 7 years. Now to come back in England and the intensity of the game. This is my first championship game. I've played against championship sides in the cup, obviously, but it's, England compared to other leagues in Europe, it's different. The intensity, the players, the quality. So I'm happy to be back here, 100%.
Big week coming up as well. Not much time to sort of enjoy the victory yet. A couple of away games on the horizon now for you.
Yeah, no, of course we have to recover quick as a group and focus on the next game. Luckily we started this 3 game in 1 week off with 3 points, and hopefully we can get 6 or